Hey, this is Jotham. Welcome back to my Hitman series. So it's been actually a month since I've shown what I've been doing, and so a whole month of progress I'll be doing in this video. I'll try and keep it succinct, but there's a lot to show, so yeah, let's crack on. So firstly, we actually start here now. I've not fully made this area here to be a bus stop, but right here we have a couple of things. You might have noticed before a dark green coloured person walked past. That is actually the professor. Keen and astute people might remember that the professor disguise is extremely powerful, and so we can go and have a look at that in just a moment. But before we do, I'll just mention some other things. The two targets are now in the game, and they have their own paths, and they're walking around the place having a grand old time. You'll see that I can see them even through walls. This is because in the real games, this is how it works, this is how it goes. And that, yeah, it also gives the players more help in understanding what to do. That green guy just left. That's because I was waiting here for too long. So I'm going to quickly replay it again. And we can see the dark green guy again. So after a while, this student ambassador will leave, but he's actually our tour guide. And so if we walk up to him, we begin our tour. And he says, "Welcome to Jothamesburg, Mr. Reaper. Please follow me to start the tour." And so Hitman is in disguise, undercover. He's pretending to be a mature student. This is a student association. Come here if you have any queries. And so this tour just cements and helps the player out and gain their bearings. A little walkthrough through the main part of the map. Here we have the Freshers Fair. Pop down later to see what is up. So last time I think you would have noticed that there were lots of different people walking, well not walking, but NPCs around the place. This is quite different. I've made an instant mesh that really helps out, give a more dynamic feel, and is also a lot cheaper for the engine to run. This is the Elizabeth building. There's going to be an art show happening soon. And in not too long, I'll be talking about this whale in the centre as well. Okay, let's catch them up. This is the Sir Leroy building. Come here for the canteen and the Dean's office. So the Dean is here. You can see his outline just over there. And so the player now thinks, ah yes, that's the place to be. And then of course, the library. Here's the library. It's closed for now though. And we even have signs saying, library closed, library closed. And people saying, did you hear they closed the library? How strange. And all these things. And then we hear, aha, this is your accommodation. Let me show us your room. And so our dear tour guide will show us to Mr. Reaper's room. And we can take matters into our own hands. You also, I just mentioned before that you have these different signs. This also just helps the player. Let me quickly dispatch this fellow, now that you're alone. Hope you, here you are, Mr. Reaper, hope you smash it. I'll smash you. There we are, knocked him out. This gives the player a perfect opportunity to get a proper disguise. We see Tobias Reaper's room. Yes, so we have some new things to show you. Got some new items. This is a silenced pistol. It's not facing the right way. That will be fixed hopefully quite soon. And the coins. I don't remember if I've shown you the coins, but they can be used as a distraction. I think I did show them that if I drop them, they can distract people. Well, now I can throw them as well. So I'll just quickly do that. If I aim and then little throw. There we are. Here's a brick. There are a fair few bricks around as well. And to add a bit of intrigue, pick this thing up again. See, this guy came to have a look. But he's a bit, nothing there. You also might notice there are these signposts around. This also just gives the final help for the player. The map still that is there. Oops, wrong one. Here we are. So you might also notice there are other people around. I'm going to talk a little bit about these fellows. These are the paramilitary. And they all have guns. Ooh, wow, this gun is hefty. Of course, lots of people are a bit scared, and so to encourage the general populace, paramilitary, we're here to help. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to sneak in and get one of their outfits. I think that'd be really helpful. I have to wait for a moment though for them to leave. There we are. It's all sorted. Okay, so what to show next? I think I might as well show the underground first. So we can walk into the underground, that should be fine. Let's go in this way. These guys won't mind. Hi. And so I've got a fair few people downstairs in the underground. They all have their own paths, and it's quite cool and quite challenging for the player to explore. I've shown it off already. Oh, here's a master key as well. I'll pick that one up. But it's just, yeah, a bit of extra stuff, isn't it, really? Here we are. Here's a fellow. Knock him out. There we are. So you can see our main person is walking around, and our security guard is to a medium degree walking with him. There aren't really many options to get him on his own, but in a situation like this, might be the perfect chance to pick him off and then run away. Oh, they're after me. Let's get out of here. Ah, everyone's after me. Yeah. So whenever you change disguise, they forget what you look like. So that's why I was able to get away. I've added a couple of other items. We have a katana and a baseball bat. The katana is illegal to hold, but the baseball bat is okay. And just some more signs around the place just to give the player extra help. But we've taken care of one of them. Now we need to take care of the other. And there are a couple of ways to do this. Let's go up to the top. Oh, actually, do I have? Oh, I have the master key. That's fine. So up the stairs we go. I have people walking around here looking very official. So the first one I'll show you involves the Elizabeth building. You might remember from the very beginning, I wanted to have this opportunity for the player to drop the whale on top of the Dean. We're going to do that. We've got it working. And so first we need a screwdriver. So in this room over here, I know there's a screwdriver. Here we are. Now, there isn't anything in the game so far that tells the player they can do this, which is why I think the next update I'll be doing will all be about UI and letting the player know these things through text on the screen and other such things. But just hear people already saying, you know, how the art's so amazing. But some people, especially at the top, are wondering, you know, if this whale is going to stay up, and people are saying the Dean should be here, the Dean should be here. This person especially is quite worried. Oh, it's a bit fragile. Alright, so if we go into the tech room, there's this panel that tells the Dean to come over here. And I'll just wait for a moment to make sure it all works out. Okay, so the door's opened and he should make his way here. Here we are, you can see him making his way. And now we need to get in a good position to drop this on top of him. So there is a way to do it. If we go up the stairs, we have some guards here. Only us lot allowed. Yeah, we're allowed in here. You can see him spying. If we wanted to, we could pick him off, but then it wouldn't be an accident, would it? We're trying to make it look like an accident. So, actually, we'll just wait for this guy to walk around. I'll get the screwdriver out at the ready. You can see his outline just getting ready, and we have a window to see where he is. So he's there, he's having a bit of a conversation. It means I have to knock this person out. And let's drop it on him. Oh, and he's dead. Victory. Super. And no one saw a thing. Haha. Very good. Yeah, and we can walk out. And so I'll quickly just leave the level as well. And there's an official way to do this. Once we've taken out both targets, there are some doors we go through. With the actors doors, really, it's just the exit level. I suppose mechanic. And so there's one over here. I think there are 3 around, all at the edges of the map. There's one just around here. Maybe I went the wrong way around there, really. Here we are, and it says exit level, and the words exit level only comes up after both targets have been killed. If we walk up to it, we hold A, and it ends. Super. Okay, and so I'm also going to show you the other mission story involving the professor. This is really exciting. So I'll wait for him to go past and go into the perfect location. I had to add some steps to allow the NPCs to go up here. They couldn't make the big jump on their own. We have a fellow saying, "Welcome to Jean's Beans." A coffee cup as well, which we can pick up. Let's knock him out. Drag his body and hide it. Pick up the key card. And let's swap disguise. And now we're the professor. And with this outfit, we can go and have a private audience with the dean. Here we are, so exciting. I don't want to be late, so let's run. Hurry along. And so because I have this disguise, the other people won't be so worried that I'm walking around the place. And even the dean's personal guard is okay with me going in there because I'm expected. Dean's office. Here we are. So he sees me. Ah, yes, good to see you, Professor. Walk with me. And so he leaves his personal guard and he goes this way. And we begin a bit of a conversation. These students, they don't understand the world, not like we do. And in classic Hitman fashion, as the conversation progresses, things get more and more revealing. I have big plans for this institution, big plans for this country. Yes, quite. We're planning a coup. Will you join me as the morbid-minded professor? Think about it. And so then on our own, with no one around to see, we can knock him out, kill him and put him away. And here we also have the map, which I mentioned before, which allows us to see the underground. So there we are. Yes, super. There's just one more thing I want to show you. And I'm going to do something you're not really supposed to do. I'm going to charge this person, knock him out. Everyone's going to be really upset with me. Okay, let's rock on. So, what happens if the dean sees you and he knows you're a threat? Because he won't fight you, so he's got to do something else. He's got to run away, really. So I'll knock this guy out. Get his gun. There we are. See there, these guys are really upset with me. Let's open the door. He sees me. Oh, he's not seen me yet. Hang on. He just walked away. So he sees me. Come on, mister. Yeah, this seems to be a really big issue, actually. This is annoying. Okay, so let's rush him. Not really supposed to do this. Yeah, this guy's not happy with me. How dare you, how dare you. Let's quickly run away. So what happens if the Dean sees me and I'm not supposed to be there, or I'm holding a gun, or that sort of thing? It's a little bit temperamental, but hopefully it should work. It's more a pathing issue than anything else. Okay, here we go. Let's knock him out. Have the gun in the hand as well to make it obvious. Shoot this guy. There we go. He starts running. Get out of here! Get out of here! People get in the way, as per usual. And he runs away into this room and he hides there. But we're going to finish him. So there you go. I think that's all I wanted to show you. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. These guys really aren't happy with me. So that's most of what I've been up to. I think that's everything. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you all next time. Cheerio!